I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. So do you guys ever get that, like, feeling where, like, you think you're gonna sneeze, and then you don't sneeze? Like, I fucking hate that feeling. Anyways, what's up, everyone? Hope you guys are doing well. You guys have already seen the title and thumbnail, and we're gonna be talking about Friday Night Funkin' haters. Now, I'm just gonna say this right now. There are haters all over the internet, and not just the internet, just in general. There's always gonna be a hater. There's someone out there that probably hates your guts. Why? I don't know. But they probably just hate you for just existing. But today, we're mainly going to be talking about the FNF haters, especially on Twitter, because I saw something happen recently, and I just wanted to give my opinion on it, talk about it with you guys, and just kind of enlighten you with some information for those that don't use Twitter. And I mean, if you don't use Twitter, I don't blame you. Twitter can be absolute hell sometimes. But I mean, there is some cool things on there, but can be hell sometimes. So, with that being said, today's topic is actually going to be about a certain tweet in the Friday Night Funkin' community that actually blew up recently, and it spiraled out of control because this Twitter post ended up not, like, going out of the target audience. Now, if you don't know what I mean by the target audience, so let's say, okay, let's use example Friday Night Funkin' community, right? Let's say you make a post on there, like, about your FNF mod, and it does super well, like, gets like 1,000 likes or so because the people in the community really like it. However, there are times where that tweet can not only just reach all the FNF community, but it can also reach just everyone on Twitter. Even people that are not in the FNF community, people that don't even know about FNF, or people that don't even care about FNF, right? That can happen sometimes on Twitter with certain tweets. Doesn't always happen, but it happened to this certain tweet here. And the response to it was, well, it was interesting. So we're going to go over it right now and show you guys what the tweet actually was. So, as you guys can see here, the tweet was by Penkaru, one of the people that is very well known in the Friday Night Funkin' community. He made a post talking about the new song of You Can't Run Encore. I actually did a video on it, my last video, so if you guys want to see my opinions on the new song, you can do that after today's video. But he was basically calling this video peak, as what he said, the fucking goosebumps that I got from this part. Dude, I can't, it's so fucking peak. And this is the part of the clip that he's referring to. For the song. So that was the clip that of the song that he's referring to, and the post did really well. As you guys can see here, it got 340,000 views. Now, that is a lot. That's like almost 500,000 views. And not only that, you got 6,000 likes on the tweet. However, you got 2,381 quote tweets. Now, there's two ways to retweet tweets on Twitter. There's the normal way, just retweeting, where you just, you know, show that Twitter post on someone else's timeline that, you know, that follows you. And then you have quote tweets that not only do that, but you also give your opinion on, like, the tweet itself. And most of it was actually just quote tweets. As you can see, there's only 1,000 retweets. There was a lot of quote tweets here. So, if we go into the quote tweet, and we look at some of the, you know, quotes, some of this, they're toxic. They're pretty toxic. So let me just show you some of it right now. So here you got this one. It is a crime against humanity that each day on here I am subjected to the online thoughts of a 14-year-old. Now, Pen obviously isn't 14, but, you know, this quote tweet by itself got 214 likes. Now, I want to remind you that whenever someone quote retweets your thing, you actually get the notification on your Twitter post. So Pen basically got shit ton of notifications about, you know, tons of this shit here, and, you know, you gotta kind of feel bad here. But there's more quote retweets. I'll show you like a couple more before, you know, I start talking. I mean, this one right here just says white people. Now this one's just racist. this was just racist, actually. This is like, white people. Okay, this one's just racist. That's right, we're going back in time to make sure the FNF community never turns on .exe mainstream. Like, again, all these quote retweets are getting, like, hundreds of likes, right? And then you have this one right here, FNF4, gotta stop using real words, mid-verse, like, that's supposed to be threatening now. I don't really understand this one. I don't see how this whole section of the song is supposed to be threatening. It's just, you know, lyrics, you know, to a song. It wasn't supposed to be like, oh my gosh, I'm scared, shiver me timbers. I don't know where this guy got it from, but it's the point of, you know, hating to hate. You know, that's basically the entire point. You guys get what I mean with, you know, tons of, you know, hate quote retweets here. I mean, a lot of them was just like, you need to listen to real music, or, you know, they'd be like, oh, this is peak, and then proceed to show a clip of like something that's clearly trash, you know, saying that, yeah, see, this is the equivalent of this garbage, you know, yada, 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 right? Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that you can't have your own opinion on something. Like, I have my opinions, right? I personally thought that that part of the song was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I literally made a whole review video where I say this is pretty good in my opinion, right? And I'm going to stand by that. You can disagree or agree with me, you know, it doesn't matter, right? However, there are just times where people just hate to hate. You know, like the general saying, if you have nothing good to say, don't say it, right? And I feel like I wish that was kind of what the internet did, but again, this is the internet, you know, it'll never change like that. We wish it would, but, you know, it doesn't happen, right? There's tons of things that I don't like about, like, certain things people have, but, like, there's no point of, you know, hating just to hate, right? If I don't like it, I don't like it. I'm not gonna, you know, say anything about it, right? That's basically how it is. But however, there are certain hate that goes way too far. Like, hate that should, like, straight up should not even be a thing. And what I mean by this is quite literally death threats. So, as you guys can see, because of Penkaru making this tweet, someone actually went into his DMs and proceeded to say this: Sonic.exe fucking sucks, and you are a shitty person, and I hope your ears get cut off and that your nuts get crushed. No one fucking loves you. Delete that tweet, fucking pussy. You'll never be a good composer. Give up, bitch. Now this is where it's just like, you're just taking hate to a whole new level. All Penkaru did was just state his opinion about a certain part of a song that he enjoyed. That was it. He didn't do anything to hurt this person. He did none of that. Just straight up, because he made this tweet, someone went to his DMs and started saying all of this shit. And it's just like, why? It's like, he didn't do anything to you. He just stated his opinion. You clearly did not like it, but that didn't give you the right to outright go to his DMs and call him a shitty person, or I hope this certain part of your body gets, you know, cut off because I like something that you didn't. Like, it's like, what? You know, this is the world that we live in. You guys gotta understand. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, what are you talking about, right? So with that all being said and done, you know, if any FNF people, like FNF haters, see this video, you know, I'm just saying this right now, you guys can hate the game. There's games that I don't like, and there's games that I do like. And obviously, you can have your own opinions, like I said. However, if your hate is going to the level of just hating the actual person for no reason, when they did nothing to you, they just wanted to state their opinions because they thought, hey, this was pretty cool. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Doesn't mean you have to go to their DMs and tell them some part of your body should be cut off, or, you know, you should die or anything like that. Come on. Come on, bro. Like, actually think before you speak, or I guess think before you text. Like, there is no need for any of that. Like, you guys are perfectly fine hating the game. You can do whatever, but going to people's DMs like this, come on. Even you gotta admit that that's way too fucking far. And even some of y'all responses to, you know, not liking this was kind of just not necessary. Like, you just didn't need to say it, but you said it anyways, just for the attention, and because of, you know, everyone else is doing it. So why not? Why not? And that's another thing that I want to talk about. People only hated this stuff, or like went along with making a tweet or quote tweeting it, like, yo, this is garbage, because everyone else was doing it. Just because someone else decided to make a hate tweet that they didn't need to make, doesn't mean you should make one too. You know, I feel like a lot of this also started with people just following the trend. Like, everyone's doing it, so will I. You know, it doesn't make sense. You know, you're not any better than the person that did it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. And again, I know people are gonna be like, Anthony, it's the internet. I know. You know, but I'm just gonna say it here. You know, if this video blows up, gets shown to hundreds, thousands of people, at least 100,000 people will know what I'm saying. And if you still disagree with me, then sure, so be it. I guess I can't change your mind by going over this. But if anyone that sees this, at least will know what I'm talking about. Well, hopefully you know what I'm talking about. So that's really about it that I really wanted to talk about, was just that some FNF haters need to just calm down. And it's not just FNF haters. This happens in other communities, in other games, where haters will just go above and beyond by like someone saying their opinion on something because they just decide to like something because that's personally to them, they like it, and just tell them, hey, you should die because of it. You know, it's like, come on, bro. Come on. And some hate tweets are just not necessary. You didn't need to tweet that out. You could tweet out how, you know, your day was going good or something like that. Not tweet out something that just makes the other person feel like shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I just want to talk about that. With that being said, that's all I gotta say. If you guys enjoyed this video and you guys want to see more videos of me where I just state my opinion on certain things, because I talk a lot, I know I do, and I have a lot of opinions on certain things that I don't really say completely. I'll usually say it on stream on here, on my YouTube channel, which you guys, if you subscribe and turn on notifications, you guys will see. I don't really say it in like videos or anything like that. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, you know, please tell me in the comment section down below. And by showing love in this video, by hitting the like button, sharing this out to a friend, that also helps a ton and really tells me, hey, you know, I should do more of this. You know, that's what I get from it. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you guys next time with another video, and stay safe. Deuces.